I am Jason Thompson, and I am an assistant professor of music education in the Herberger Institute, and specifically the School of Music here at Arizona State University. So before coming to ASU, I was finishing a PhD in music education at Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. But prior to that, I was on faculty at Appalachian State University in Boone, North Carolina. There are a lot of things that I love about gospel music because it's so connective. In a place where, not place, but in a society that can be so divisive, I can see how gospel choir could serve to be divisive too, or it could serve as a connective genre. And so I think, our gospel choir here and then the gospel choir taught at Appalachian State University are good models for how gospel choir in an academic institution can really connect people across time, space, generations. I think that's one of the things I love about gospel. The first semester there were 12 students, and then it grew from 12 to 55, I think it was, from 55 to 84, and then now 125. I think people have a very, very narrow view of what gospel music is, and so typically it has been like what you see on TV and commercials, or you have this idea that it's always loud and it's boisterous and people are clapping and doing, and that is part of it. But this semester, some of the rep that I've chosen has drawn back on hymns, or has drawn back on on these types of gospel music song forms that just in their ear don't sound like gospel. To me, it's not the concerts that I love. I think people see the end product, but to me, it's the rehearsals where the chemistry comes alive. Of course, I'm this kooky professor sometimes, and so you never know which direction I'm going to go into. But I think it creates, this buzz, and it creates this climate, this atmosphere that people just want to be there. They just feel like you could come in feeling really down, but feel very revived when you leave. I get so many great comments, from students who are in the ensemble about what the ensemble means to them. At the same time, I get all of this wonderful feedback from people in the community who are just excited about how they feel watching students sing in such a real, meaningful, valid way. Like you see elements that are part of the gospel culture where people are using their hands to communicate the text, and they really are embodying the idea of gospel music, and they're embodying the idea of what it means to be a performer. And that is to say that as a performer, I may not necessarily like this text, or I may not like this song, but I'm going to share this particular message so that the audience can have an aesthetic experience. And I think that's what those two comments, is what keeps me going.